The following may contain language that is not appropriate for all audiences. You know, small children, people that are easily offended, whatnot. All right, everybody. Thank you for joining us once again here on the Low Fact Podcast. Dumbass decided to hit record and start talking. I don't know if we want to keep that in or not. Nah. So this whole bit's not going to go in there. So anyway, Dave, Matt, and Andy coming at you.
Yeah.
So I got.
You got Jack and Squat.
That was you. I got more stuff to talk about, but I think this one we can hear from the Peanut Gallery more. That would be Matt and Andy. Do people really want to be heard?
Yes. Everybody wants to be heard. I don't know if everyone's like, you know what? I kind of hope everybody ignores me forever. Or if you do, then we're concerned about other things if you do say that. So I think, yeah, everyone wants to be heard. Everyone wants the voice to be noticed.
I agree. It's all about being heard. I think being heard is more important than most things.
When you're not heard, sucks.
So what do you mean by being heard, though?
Your voice being appreciated, even if it's whether large or small, you know, whether it's just at work between like your coworkers, the fact that they respect your opinion, or whether you're become some famous speaker or some shit like that and people appreciate what you say. People want to be heard, whether on a small or large scale. Just appreciate it.
That's different.
Heard?
And appreciated.
All right, just heard. I'm sorry. Appreciated is a little... I don't know if that's the right term I wanted to use.
For example, let's say that we were all in a boat.
Large or small?
Doesn't matter.
Okay.
And I said, we're going that way. But, you know, you guys can give me your 2 cents worth, and you each point to a different direction. And I say, okay. And then I say, we're still going where I thought. Now, do you guys feel heard in that situation?
No.
But you are literally heard.
That's why I like the fact that you at least listen to me.
What if I was ignoring you the whole time you were talking?
Oof, see, that's different.
But you don't know that.
I think you would pick it up a sense when you ignore me.
Would you really?
A little
Do you
bit.
think you would?
No, I don't want to say yes because...
Well, no,
I'm
can't.
not too aware. I wish I could say, yeah, I noticed every little minute detail, but I don't. So you might get away with it, actually, yeah.
So as long as someone lets you drone on and on about whatever you want to say,
you guys let me do it every week,
and then they just do something different, you're okay with that?
See, I feel like I would be.
You would be okay with that too?
Yeah, because I feel like for me, it's as irrational as this sounds. It's about feeling like somebody is listening to what I have to say, even if they're going to disregard it.
Wow. You too?
He put it so depressingly, but yes. That's the saddest way I've ever heard it put. I was like, just value my input. He's like, I'm just happy anyone's listening to me.
Well, it's like, for me, I know that's like, sounds like a chickish thing, but it is about like being heard. And when I say being heard, I mean like emotionally being heard.
You girls are jacked.
I don't like my side anymore. You know what? Dave's right. Fuck your opinion. Fuck everyone's opinion. I don't want to hear shit from everyone. You're lucky you get to fucking speak.
Well, no.
Yes, I am talking about emotional validation.
No, because
It's about validation. Being heard is a validation. It's validation.
Yeah.
And I know what Dave's view on this before he even opens his mouth is that this is a... No, I don't. Okay.
Please give me your full...
Well, no, it depends on what you mean by being heard.
I think the way Matt put it.
If being heard is just like, okay, I'm going to take my time and let you talk it out and say your piece, then to me that's a waste of time.
Well, it's only a waste of time if it doesn't make me feel good.
Why is it a waste of time?
Because I'm more of a feelings aren't that important type of person.
I don't totally disagree with you, but it's just feelings aren't the most important thing, but they're involved.
Feelings aren't even a distant second.
Holy shit! I'm not saying second. You do have to take into consideration.
Feelings don't even come in the top 20.
You have to. I believe you have to take into consideration.
And
if
that's-
you want to be, you're more of like, let's get shit done. I don't care how you feel. Let's get to work. Let's do it.
Oh, I
Let's
don't think
do
you're
it.
saying I don't care how you feel.
Yeah, because you just want to get it done or whatever we're considering. I think it does help with morale when you do listen to people, and you take a little more time, correct? But it helps with the overall group in a sense of.
But are you really listening to them?
I'm not talking about others here. I'm just talking
I-
about yourself. Now, can I rouse the morale? I can rouse morale like you wouldn't believe.
Yeah, bro.
I can make people feel so good they just cream in their shorts. But
We're talking about talking, right?
yes, but I am not. I don't particularly think feelings are that beneficial, especially in terms of like if there's a crisis or if there's something going on. Fuck your feelings. Let's just do it.
In an emergency situation, you're right. But how many situations do you really have that in life?
Well, it depends on who you are.
This is true.
But let's take it any situation where something needs to get done. From my standpoint, my whole issue is the issue.
Okay.
Let's fix the issue, or let's address the issue. Hello, issue, and negotiate the issue, and not really worry about how other people are feeling about this or that.
What if the issue relates to somebody's emotional well-being?
That's not an issue.
How is that not an issue? If you got somebody in your team and they're like emotionally like they got some shit going on, you have to deal with that shit.
Only if they
I
can.
mean,
If they're
like,
not.
or is in your crew, is it like we're just going to leave that person?
If they're not
Fine.
professional enough to put those feelings in a box and deal with what we're supposed to deal with, then that's not an issue.
So fuck that person and their emotional issues, is what you're saying.
It depends on the situation. If we're all sitting on the beach having a beer, then yeah, you got some issues, air out your issues. We'll listen.
See, that's when I don't want you to air out my. Having a beer on the beach. Fuck off with your problems. Leave me alone. I want to sit and think and rest.
Oh, so you only want to bother everybody else with your fucking issues when you can be an hindrance to the team.
This is essentially true. I'm incredibly selfish, and it is what it is.
No, you're not. It's just, join my team. It's going to be so fun.
Sorry, Matt's put it so depressingly now. I think I don't want to be on our team anymore.
Wow, am I like Debbie Downer?
No, there's nothing.
No, you're a sad Sally.
Okay, whatever it is, but that's just kind of strange.
Why is it strange?
Well, it's strange to hear other points of view. But in case you all haven't noticed, I'm not really very.
Emotionally sensitive?
Empathetic.
I'm incredibly emotionally sensitive. I can be more. I am more empathetic than anybody else on earth. And and I'm very humble on top of that. No, it's I'm not like a lot of people. I do have some traits that everybody shares, but in a weird combination, so that not very many people share it. So it's like a lot of people think they're like me, and at the same time think that I'm crazy.
That's an interesting thing to be about you. I'm just like you, but you're nuts.
Right, I'm just like you, but you're
it's a
nuts.
weird- it's a weird contradiction, man.
Kind of is. It's like, all right, so you're nuts, or what's up?
I'm very. It's odd. It's odd to say.
But people never see that contradiction within themselves, that they're having this contradictory
Of course, nobody wants to see that. in
reaction.
themselves.
But anyway, that's enough of me burying my reality TV soul. I guess it's because of the holidays. I'll be glad when all this touchy-feely bullshit's over.
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and Happy New Year.
Happy Hakuna Matata.
And Happy Hanukkah.
Ah, shit.
Would it be Kwanzaa?
Happy Kwanzaa, too.
All right, thanks for tuning in to Low Fat Podcast. You can find us on YouTube. Just search Low Fact. You can also find us on Facebook, facebook.com/Low Fat Podcast. If you want to chat to us, send us some comments, or have us talk about some things, just send an email to lowfatpodcast@gmail.com. You can also follow us on our Twitter and Instagram pages at Low Fat Podcast. And also check out Andy's pages where he mixes our beats, Twitter and Instagram @FantasyBeat, and you can also find his wicked ass shit on SoundCloud at Artificial